Hey everybody, how's it going? Today we're going to do some Unizon Air gotching because we've got a new event coming out. As always, there's no rest in any of these games. We've got the Stay Home collection coming up, and that is tied in with the Stay Home event. It's just a standard, live event kind of quest. We get two reward cards. Of course, we got Otake here as the ranking rewards, which is not too bad, a score bonus card. And for the score points, we get the currently resting Ozeki. Unfortunately, she was sidelined for health reasons as well. Only a combo support card, so either of them aren't probably going to get any use, but it would be really nice to make sure to fit in. And of course, getting into the top 20,000 is not that difficult of a task nowadays. So as long as you're diligent about doing your work, even with a 0% attack boost, you should be fine. Now, of course, with a new event comes a new gacha, and we've got some nice cards here. Honestly, I've already looked over the available cards here, and if you are a Sakurazaka fan, you are going to be looking for Ozeki Rika here. She is a 3.4% expected value for that skill bonus, so that is a very high value. Also, if you do not have a green fleek bonus yet, Habu-chan is here and gives you a fleek bonus, which is, of course, during the fleek session, if this skill activates, it'll be active for the entirety of the rest of the fleek. So certain songs that actually have a larger fleek time, this actually becomes very strong, almost 5% expected value there. So very good card to have in your pocket. Other good cards is Ozonore in the red here. She gives a 2.32% along with a leader skill bonus of 35%. So if you do not have a leader skill yet, she is a great target as well. And at the very end here, we got Moriya Akane. She is a VP 50% leader skill, but her score bonus is only 1.63%, so not the greatest in that regards. But if you still need a yellow leader, certainly something you can look out for. Now, for Hinatazaka, this is probably the big prize in either gacha if you are not sure which one to go to. Default here, because Kosakana here is one of the strongest yellow cards in the games. I wouldn't say the strongest, of course, because the OPSSR plus cards definitely topper, but she is, at least for my stats, she is number 4 overall for yellow cards. That is a 3.68% leader skill, the highest in the game. And her overall stats, you can see it is biased towards the dance stat, but this is over 11,000, so she is a very strong card. And if I get her, she will be joining my yellow team easily. Other good cards here is Manamo. Welcome back to the game, and she is featuring that beautiful short bob hairstyle. Very nice. She has a 2.46% and VD 50% leader skill, so this is actually a really solid leader skill card for red if you don't have one of those top tier 1 cards. Very nice card to add to your team. Other good cards here is Niba-chan in the blue. She has a 2.32% score bonus skill, and we've got Ushio Sarina here. Oops, that's not Ushio. Where are you? There you go. She has the leader's skill activation bonus 2.25 times. Great for certain events, especially like the zone events where you need to get a set amount of perfects to complete things. Very good to have one of those in your pocket. As long as you have one of the colors, that's good. Because, for example, I have Kosakana's, I think it was Christmas or maybe New Year's card that does give that 2.25 bonus for green cards, which is really helpful. And while not the best, but is useful, we have Konoka here, who has a 1.73% score bonus. So usable, but not the best. Now, how much am I gonna pull? Well, I'm just gonna do one temple with the free diamonds, and then you can see that there is this paid gacha, and so you can see the first 2 pulls are 2,000 each here, And then the third pull is your standard 2500, but it guarantees you an SSR. I think, assuming I don't get anything from the two pulls, one free gems, one paid gems, I will purchase the pack and go up until the guaranteed SSR. So minimum 40. So let's start with the free set. No guarantees here, but let's see. And of course, since this is a limited event, you have the option to exchange for a card if you happen to go to the limit, which is 25 temples. I've done that twice in the past. I don't want to do that. We'll have to see if Kyonko ends up being super good in part 2. Obviously, she's not in part 1. So let's start gachaing here. Oops, there we go. And alright, not the best load. Again, if you can see the load that starts at around 80 or 90%, that usually tends to give a good signal that you are for sure getting a new one. But you could always get new ones with that long load as well. Let's see, Tomita, and only one. That's interesting. So that's really putting me in the dark on what we can get here. Now, of course, if that first card was cloudy, you would guarantee an SSR upgrade, but that wasn't cloudy, so let's just go on normally here. And again, I am using a new setup for my recording, so hopefully I feel like it's a little bit smoother than what I had before with I'm using the Windows my phone, your phone connector. Ooh, Tomita already. So we'll see how much better it is. I feel like it's a little bit smoother. Anyway, seeing Tomita there is not good because, you know, she was the lone responder to my message, and I think we have one more after this because the last one will always be gold. Yeah, bummer. Alright, so let's see, do I want... Yeah, you know what, I'll do one more temple here. I'll save 2 temples for part 2, at least 3 pulls. Let's see, Konoka, I know she was there. Shiho and Kage. Alright, well... Alright, so 3 cards here. We got 3 responders, so... let's see, Konoka was the first one, so... Okay, Kage was the last one. So we still have Katoshi and Konoka. Okay, Katoshi, so next one will be the last. Oh! Yay! Konoka! Awesome. And of course, Konoka, you know, it's nice to see her as well. You know, she, of course, a little bit earlier came back from her issues, you know, health issues, but getting one card is pretty awesome. Alright, so let's begin the trip down to paying some monies here. Like I said, the first 2 temples will be at a discounted 2,000 gem rate. So, now, of course, Kosakana is the ultimate goal here. Mei-chan, Paru, Mei-chan. No, Mei was in this one, so that's definitely good. Now, Haruyo was... Actually, I don't remember. She at least wasn't one of the featured ones. I have all the featured names here. But... Alright, well, we'll see. All of the golds were in the bottom row, so we should start seeing them now. Mei, that's not good. Yeah, that's really not good. Okay, well. Alright, so that's a bust. So give me a second to drop some monies here. Okay, so spend some money. We've replenished the paid gem count. I'm not going to use all of them. I'm just going to go until the 10 pull here. Or sorry, the guaranteed SSR. Going to save the rest for the next you know, part 2 when it happens. But okay, Otake Kosakana, alright. Paruyo and Manafui. Alright, so now Kosakana was in the second slot, so ooh, dear lord, that is bad. 1 gold card. Well, let's just hope for some upgrades along the way. We did get 4 responses, right? Any of these could upgrade directly to Rainbow. That's certainly possible. Although, I have a sinking feeling that's not going to happen. Youch! Alright, well, this next pull is a guaranteed SSR, so let's hope for the best. Let's hope for that. It's not even guaranteed to be the new thing, I think, right? I don't even know. Not a great load either, but let's see, let's see. Alright. Manamo! Okay. A Manamo first response is really good, because, like, you know, she is in there with her new haircut. Hopefully it is that card. 2 golds. Again, the last one is always going to be a gold. I think the next one should be gold. Ooh, okay. Alright, here we go. Yes! That's awesome. Alright, Manamo! Luckily able to at least get that card. Again, a little bit of a bummer. Could not get that Kosakana yellow card, but you know what? Perfectly good enough. We'll save the rest for part 2 when inevitably Kyonko will be joining. We'll see if I can get her in the 2 free temples plus, of course, any paid gems. And if I get lucky enough, then maybe I'll do some Sakurazaka pulls. But you know what? I'll just have to do with these 2 gets. Of course, you know, being able to get Konoka here in the purple, which again, I don't think either cards will be making into any of my teams, but will be great to unlock that and see them flourish. So that's it for me today. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions with this game, let me know. Oops. And be more than happy to answer them for you. Otherwise, you know, like, subscribe, comment below, and until next time, bye bye.